Okay, so to hoop it, the way that I do it is I set down my bottom hoop. I put down my stabilizer, which for me is zipper flannel. You can also just use a layer of muslin, either one. So I lay that down, and then you put the top over the top of it, and you can see that this particular hoop is not quite big enough to cover the whole thing, and that's okay. After I've done some stitching and I move it down and move it back and forth, I'm not going to tear stitches up by putting that on. It's perfectly okay. Once I have it tight, you can see that that's nice and tight. I might have to tighten it a little bit farther by kind of pulling this out. The reason that you want it to be tight is it is the tension that you're putting on your piece. Does that make sense? I mean, imagine if you were sewing on a sewing machine and your presser foot was not holding that fabric down, right? That needle would go in and out and it would pull the fabric all over the place and it would be bunchy. It's the same idea with this. You want to have tension. You don't have to like bounce a quarter off of it, but you want it to be nice and tight. You don't want to stretch it, because if you stretch it and you stitch it, then when you let go, it'll be kind of puckery. So there is really kind of a sweet spot in there, which is why the stabilizer is key.